Welcome everybody to Ein Sof Learning. Today we're going to dissect the Shema Yisrael in a very deep and intricate way, word by word, in order to make sure that we understand the deep or hidden meaning of the Shema. Because people take it in different ways. There's 4 levels of understanding the Torah and life around you. Pshat, Remez, Drosh, Vesod. It's called Pardes. You can remember it by the acronym Pardes, which means garden. But Derech Pardes, this system of learning, is broken up into 4 sections. The Pei stands for Pshat. Pshat means simple, literal. Remez is about kind of a hidden meaning in the sense that it's hinting or clues that you have to read between the lines. Drosh is Midrash. We know that the Drosh is the metaphorical level, it's the allegories that exist in our tradition. But the Sod is the deepest level. That's called secret. It means confidential. This is the deepest level of understanding the Torah and anything that is true, that exists in this world, because we know that everything in this world is an effect or a reflection of what exists above. As above, so below. This is the Kabbalistic axiom. So, let's understand the Shema on first a more basic understanding, and then we'll get into a little bit of a deeper one in a second. So, Shema Yisrael, Hashem Elokeinu, Hashem Echad. That means, listen Israel, Hashem is God, and Hashem is the one and only. There is no other God. So that's a very, very basic understanding. Echad, however, does not necessarily mean quantity-wise, one. Yeah, we use Echad in the sense that it's Echad, Shtaim, Shalosh, 1, 2, 3. But Echad also means unification, unity. The unified field theory, right? That's what we were looking for, right? In physics right now. But Echad speaks not just the unification of physics, the unification of existence. Because physics, meaning the physical world, is not all that exists. In fact, this world is a tiny microcosm of reality. Let's go word by word. Shema Yisrael. Shema means hear, listen, infer, but it also means something much deeper than that. Contemplation. Deeply understand. Deeply internalize. Yisrael. Yisrael means Yashar El. You can break up the word into 2 words. Yashar, which means straight, and El, which means God. Straight to God. So the nation of Israel does not mean to exclude righteous Gentiles. If you're following the no-hide laws, you are included within the will of God. However, if you're a Jew and you're part of the nation, you're part of the holy nation of the Jewish people, then you have 613 guidelines to make sure that you uphold and you abide by. So Shema Yisrael, deeply contemplate, nation of Israel. Adonai Eloheinu. Hashem is our God. Adonai will be recognized as the one God by all. That's the secret. Right now, people don't all recognize the unity of Hashem. People don't recognize Hashem Echad. They don't. His name is Yud Hey Vav Hey, and you cannot say that name. You cannot say the name today, at least. You cannot pronounce it. So, when we say Shema Yisrael, know in your heart, have the intention, have the kavanah. Listen deeply. Those who know the truth. Those who are on the path of God, called Yisrael. Adonai Eloheinu. The true one God is the one that powers all of these things that you see, all of these power-wielding beings. Don't bow to anybody else besides the true one God. Because that's idol worship if you do. Adonai Echad. And he will be recognized by all. It's a very deep and beautiful concept. And we might take it for granted as Jews. Yeah, obviously Hashem is God. No. It's not about you. It's about the nations. That's the secret here. It's not about you. The Torah is not supposed to be particularistic, meaning it's not supposed to be a religion. There is no greater religion than the religion of truth. So, if we're to claim that the Torah is emet, which means the truth, why would you exclude anybody from coming close to the divine? The Jews, and maybe some non-Jews, recognize that Hashem Elokeinu, Hashem Echad. But what about the rest of the world? They don't yet recognize it. They don't yet realize what's happening. Whenever the Messiah arrives, everybody is going to recognize the unity. Everybody's going to recognize God as Yud He Vav He. So that is the beauty of the Shema Yisrael, and that brings a whole different intention whenever you recite this prayer 2 times a day. As a Jew, the morning is when you're wrapping tefillin, the nighttime is before you go to bed. And that's the minimum. So, hopefully this brought a new understanding to one of the holiest, if not the holiest prayer in the entire world. And thank you so much for checking it out. I will see you in the next video.